Oh man, there's a lot of talk about what I liked and what I disliked in this episode. So let's talk about spoiler review for American Horror Story Hotel Mama. So I gotta say, like I said in my last video, a lot of sex scenes. I feel like I'm watching a Cinemax, honestly. I feel like I'm watching the vampire kind of spoof Cinemax porn, honestly. When it comes to the sex scenes. And I was saying, like, man, in my last review too, FX is getting away with a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm used to it. I've seen worse. I've seen crazier stuff. But for a television program that on DirecTV it's on at 7 o'clock, I mean, a lot of stuff is getting. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of gore, a lot of sex, a lot of drugs, a lot of things. But I think that's why we're all catered to American Horror Story, because the horror aspect of this series is not to scare you or creep you out. It's the horror of basically the American life or overall situations that happen throughout. And it's telling the story. It's one of those crazy little horror stories that you read in books and stuff. Now, when asked, do I like this season or not? I gotta say, I don't know. It's weird. I'm neutral about the season so far. I feel like I do like a lot of aspects to it. I think Lady Gaga, especially in this episode when we find out that she needs money. She got screwed over. She needs money, and she needs the new tenant or the one who's taking over the hotel. She needs to marry this guy who is gay, but it's Lady Gaga, and Lady Gaga got some, some Hayek powers, so she can make any man turn gay to straight. She needs to marry him, whack him off. Did I actually say that? Kill him off, and basically inherit all his money, take everything away from him. So that's why she didn't have Dandy. I call him Dandy. I forgot what his name is. He's the model. He's the junkie model. Her little boy toy. I call him Dandy, though. She didn't want him to kill him. What the hell is his name? Drake, I believe. Drake. He didn't want. It's so funny saying Drake. She didn't want him to kill Drake because she needs to put this plan in motion. So not too much of Lady Gaga in this episode, but I will say I never would have thought that Lady Gaga would do a great job, but this role is really fit for her, and if a role is really fit for you, she's doing a fantastic job. I got to give it, good job, Lady Gaga. Gaga, you're proving me that you do have talent there. You do have some chops. So great work by Lady Gaga. The whole situation with Alex and John and Holden and Scarlett, definitely the family drama that's going there, the divorce papers that was handed to John, Alex losing her mind, even trying to a while back attempting suicide because of the loss of Holden, but then finally going into that hotel, serving John the divorce papers, almost getting it on, but then leaving, and then seeing Holden. And Holden, I thought he was going to disappear, but no, he stays right there, which was a good idea for them not to tease us and have him run off like he usually does with his dad, but actually telling his mom, "Mommy," and Alex really believing the story of Scarlett, saying, "Damn, Holden's here. It's Holden. You need a haircut." So that was I did like how the writers really said, "You know what? No, let's not tease it. Let's just get this going. We already have so many episodes. Let's go for it." Now the problem also with this series is it's an hour and almost and a half. It was an hour and like 16 more minutes. I feel like it's just too long. These episodes are just way too long, and you get a little bit tired and fatigued, and you just want it kind of to end. And that's how I felt in this episode. I mean, I got more reviews, and I got to go to sleep because I got work in the morning, 2 in the morning. Even when I have to go and watch DirecTV at my mom's house, and watch the show at 7 o'clock. If I were to watch it regularly in my Comcast TV, it would be like 9 or 10. So it's just way too long of an episode, and it just I can't do it. So that's why I have to go all the way to my mom's house because she has DirecTV and I have Comcast. So what are you gonna do? Hey, this title is called Mommy. I love my mom. Who doesn't love his mom though is Lady Gaga's other boy toy. I can't remember the other junkie who I can't remember his name. The other junkie who's of course the son of Kathy Bates, and he straight out tells her, "I hate you, die, Do yourself a favor. Die. Please, just die. I mean, it's just, come on, man. I mean, Kathy Bates, what is the whole why? What he's saying some stuff about his dad. He's saying stuff about his dad told him to just get the hell out of there. He wanted to go with his dad. What is the main reason to hate Kathy Bates so much? Because she is so clingy. I don't know. That's another. I think they're going to unwrap more of that storyline. It was really hinted in this episode, but I think they're going to really dwell into it in the future. Because guess what? Kathy Bates is a vampire now. That's right. And the interesting aspect of the vampirism or the virus is the virus is not like Lady Gaga biting into your neck and transferring whatever or sucking your blood and then turning you into a vampire. No, it's for you to basically drink the blood of whoever carries the virus to be immortal, the vampire. So we saw that with Kathy Bates. She gets the blood in her lips. Her son tries to bring her back to life because Kathy Bates was going to try to kill herself. And I thought the whole situation with Kathy Bates and Sarah Paulson, that whole scene, Kathy Bates' name's Iris in the show. I really like that whole scene. I really like the banter between the two. It just feels like these two just can't stand each other. But Sarah Paulson has kind of a little bit of sweet spot. Sally has a little sweet spot for Kathy Bates, even though she threw her out the window and killed her. But Sally, it's interesting too. She said that, bitch, do you have any regrets or whatever? Because I don't want you haunting my hallways, all right? And what's so funny about that, so that means that Sally had regrets. She had lingering regrets or something she had to do within the hotel. That's why her spirit is still in the hotel. That's why we saw Naomi Campbell, who got killed, which was... It was so odd and weird. Especially, the junkie was inside the bed that we met in the first episode. It was inside the bed, grabs her, kills her. It was like this, the whole aspect of the visions and all this stuff. I get like lingering souls or whatever. It just comes out of nowhere. A lot of things just come out of nowhere and you're just trying to make sense of it all. Like, did they necessarily really need to do that? So Naomi Campbell, I don't think she's a very good actress, honestly. So I don't really care if she's dead. I don't care if she's gone, because we get introduced to Angela Bassett. And this was what intrigues me the most, is the fact that she was a vampiress. She was with Lady Gaga. It's pretty much Kill Bill all over again. It's basically her wanting revenge for Lady Gaga because Lady Gaga killed her man, and so on and so on. Now she's trying to use the junkie to find out where those little fuckers are hiding so she could just kill them. That's basically the whole gist of it. But Angela Bassett always brings another level to to any show she's in. You're intrigued by her, you like her. The little flashback thing was a little weird, little kind of out of nowhere. It took me out of it, honestly. I know what they're trying to do. It doesn't work. It didn't work for me. It didn't work in the editing process. Did not like how they went to her little movie scene that they were doing. It just did not work for the tone they were giving as well. So, Angela Bassett being in here and wanting revenge of Lady Gaga, that's going to be an interesting aspect. They had good chemistry, I thought, Angela Bassett and Lady Gaga. What else do we have here? There's just a lot of things just going on. I think the most interested I am at is Holden and what's with the little vampires. Is whenever Lady Gaga does hit the screen, because she's very entertaining. You're just really trying to see what she could do and how far they take her character. But they really do exploit and really do go for the shock value. Sometimes it's kind of hard to take a lot of this stuff kind of seriously, because exactly, like, you're just really trying to get a kick out of me, honestly. You're just really like, oh my god, this is crazy. And even Peters, the character he's playing, I forgot his name. You always say it, but I always forget it. But the guy who created the hotel and the pretty much the greatest serial killer of them all, and Dandy is very intrigued and wants to learn his ways. It's very... At first, the last episode, it was a little comical. It was a little like, what? Peters, you're making me laugh, and I can't take you seriously with that mustache. But you know what? I am very entertained by his performance. I am very entertained by this character. This character is a serial killer. He still lingers on in a hotel, and he's still able to kill people. So, interesting. I want to know more of the hotel aspect. I want to know what are the rules of the hotel. Why the souls are still here? Why are they able to have basically be able to physically touch other people or the living people? It's. I want to know more of the rules of the hotel and how it works. So that's basically all I have to say, and I want to know why, John. Why do you always go back to that damn hotel? Maybe it's because of Sally, but why? Why, John? Why? I feel bad for John because he has a hard life, and Alex is handing a divorce paper, and he still loves her. But John, come on, stop going to that damn hotel already. Just leave, get out of there. You're going insane. That's basically about it. I'm already tired. There's a lot to talk about here, guys, but it's still a mess that needs sweeping. It needs a little tidy up. It needs to be a little bit tighter on the script. Some characters are very interesting, and some characters are kind of left by the wayside, and some storylines need to be addressed, and some storylines just need to finish already. That's all I'm saying. Real quick, guys, I am giving a giveaway for Freak Show. We got Twisty, a mug, and this thing is awesome. So this is a worldwide giveaway. I will pick the winner, and whoever I pick, it doesn't matter where you're at, I will ship it to you. All I need is your address and stuff. It's coming off my own money. I'm definitely going to give you this. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and tell me why you like American Horror Story or how you got into it. And also, what are your thoughts on this season so far? We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. So, thank you guys for listening. I'm Dan the Man, aka Daniel's son. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate it and really bring a smile to my face. And comment below, like I said, to earn your chance to win. And also, like the video if you like it. I'm going to bed. Sweet dreams. American Horror Story. Ballin'. All right, I'm done.